coming to you from the studio at Botticelli. And we have Sarah Mycroft here from Owl and Hive and the studio. We wanted to talk about all the Apothecary that's been in the shop now. We had it last year. You all fell in love with it. P.S. Most of you are going to watch this on a replay. When you do, can you comment below, replay, do all the sharing, all the things. Just so you know, right, we're going to tell our clients right now, shopping the studio products, including all the Apothecary and the jewelry, is in store only for the moment.
For the moment.
Right.
I'm working on my website.
Hey.
Hey ho.
So we want to talk to you guys about some of the Apothecary first, and then all the other goodies that she has loading in, and new things are arriving every week. She's going to Iceland.
I'm going to Iceland on Thursday.
Whoop, whoop, to do more of her studies and sourcing for her Apothecary, but then also she'll be doing some accessory buying too in the land of all things ice and sauna.
It's true.
I can't wait to go.
Sauna. It's amazing.
I'm going someday.
It's amazing.
Okay, so what do you want to talk to us about first?
Well, we have quite a number of delicious goodies. I know that last year one of our best sellers was our Skin Revive.
Oh.
And we are coming into our transition period for skincare. As we're headed into fall, you're going to feel your skin a little bit drier, a little bit more in need of nourishment. And so Skin Revive, it's made with tallow and Icelandic herbs. It's a beautiful way for you to bring more hydration to your skin, and it helps promote your own collagen production. It's really high in A, C, D, E, and K, all of which are really important components for your skin and your dermis and trying to take care of yourself, which is kind of the point of all the things that we have here in store.
This is kind of like our area of wellness. Now, nothing is designed, or nor are we promoting it to cure, treat any medical conditions, but it is about general wellness. And as I said to someone the other day, I feel like right now, those of us that are hitting our 50s or even 70s, like these transition years, we are forced to take care of ourselves, because otherwise all these health things kind of wrap up and pop up.
Well, it's also as we're getting ready for the holiday season.
Yes, and all the kids are back in school.
We're finally back in school. We're starting to transition over into the autumn, and so now we're starting to gear up.
I call it the cough and sneeze season.
It's been bad already with the schools. I mean, there's been a lot of gross things passing through. So, on that note, may I introduce you to, we have both fire cider and fresh immunity syrup in-house. All of these ingredients are locally foraged by me and made into beautiful, beautiful syrups. The fire cider, I think Jan can attest, when you feel something coming on, you take a glug, it's gone.
Glug, glug. I started with a little sinus infection last night, I thought. Like, it's not a virus. And I did a shot of that before bed. And let me tell you, you do the tequila like, but damn it, it works.
Yeah, no, it's
I woke up fresh as a daisy.
It doesn't taste great, but it does do the job. Along those lines, like we were talking about with the tallow, as we're entering into the fall season, we also have our lip saver, also made with tallow. Really beautiful, great for the lips. We're starting to get into the dry, cracky part of our season. So
a client had asked me about the lip saver, and she's like, how do I get it on my lips? I just take the back of my fingernail, graze it through the top, and just smushy. And the tallow, even the Skin Revive, I love using it. I can only use it at night, but I do wake up all like dewy and fresh, and then I just rinse it. I don't even wash it off.
No, you don't even need to wash it off. It is nicer at night, you know, take a bath, take a nice shower, and then literally load yourself up.
I do from here up, because that's the money maker, and then I always do my elbows. I don't know what. Here I am, like suddenly I have elbow envy and ankle envy.
You know.
Yeah, okay.
But the tallow is nice because it just melts into your skin.
It really does.
If you want something lighter, we have a lot of nice options. One of which is our Blue Lotus. Now, this is a beautiful product. This also comes in a solid perfume form. Blue Lotus is an amazing plant. It used to be used in ancient Egyptian temples. This was the creme de la creme. This is what you wanted to bring into your life. It helps you decalcify your pineal gland, helps with your third eye chakra, opening it all up. If you're into meditation, if you're into breath work, anything like that, this will help you access that calm point in your body that you need in order to reach, you know, a nice meditative state. So we have that as both a ritual oil, which is beautiful for your face. I use it on my whole body. Or we also have it in a solid form, solid perfume form.
This is the one I have.
It's so pretty. Look. Look, I made it nice.
Yeah, the packaging is beautiful, but I have to say, when I get like a little overwhelmed, which we just talked about, that every corner of life is a little overwhelming. I don't care who you are. If you're not overwhelmed, I'd like to know
you're not paying attention.
But I just keep that in my purse, and I just kind of like dab it in some nice little areas, and it just calms me down, and it also smells divine. I had Sarah make me a pillow spray, because if I'm going to have a panic attack, it's at 2 a.m. I don't know why. I'm sure that there's some sort of like...
It's your liver chi.
Waking up. Wide awake and panicking. So it just kind of like calms me and just allows me to find peace enough to go back to sleep for 3 hours until a Pomeranian wakes me up.
It's all, listen, it's all these little things that we can keep in our pocket, right? That help you. One of my biggest, most lovely
I have
things.
a set of twin sisters. You know who you are. They buy these by the gross.
These are amazing.
They're
my heart balm. Really beautiful if you have a lot of grief, if you have a lot of heartache, if you're feeling anxious, if you're feeling overwhelmed. The scent is super grounding. It's ylang ylang and black spruce and all those beautiful resinous foresty smells, and it helps just ground you into your body, and that is something that we all need right now. You know, I don't know about you guys, but I have a tendency to be a high hummer. Cyclical thinking about things all the time.
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh my
sorry. Go ahead.
She's awful.
I'm horrible.
So
I'm 12 is really what it comes down to.
Anyway, this is something I always keep in my bag, and I actually always hand it out to people. Like, I'll find people out in the wild who are having a hard time, and I'll just slip them one and be like, with love and gratitude.
Yeah.
So,
sending you white light.
White light, love and light. Also, it comes in an oil form, which is beautiful, lovely for use with gua sha. I don't know.
Let's talk about gua sha. What is gua sha?
This is gua sha. This is a really beautiful thing. I'll talk about this with Shine Bright.
Okay.
So, for some of us lovely ladies, we're getting a little bit older. And what's really nice is facial toning using gua sha. So this is a really lovely way, if you've heard of facial yoga. These are really beautiful little jade gua shas. And so what I like to offer up is be liberal with your oils. I make them at a price point that's affordable so that you can be lavish with them. You're supposed to.
Yeah.
This is the anointing part of our goddess moment.
Yes, I'm a direct descendant of Cleopatra, and I could tell you we like some oil.
Right here.
Not just
this
olive
is a
oil.
Slather moment. We are to be slathered and anointed and feel delicious.
Yes.
In that vein.
Yes.
Be generous. So what I suggest is put a couple dropperfuls in the palm. You can sort of, love the heart balm. Hi, Lee. Jinx.
You owe me a beer. Go ahead.
Anytime.
Yeah.
Couple dropperfuls. You want to lather up your face, and then we're going to go in an upward direction. And this is just a beautiful way for you to start moving the lymph in your skin, underneath the skin, starting to move and get that little bit of toning. Everything kind of raises up, and it's a beautiful natural way for you to get a little bit of lift in your face.
And I found that when I was really swollen from some of the medications that I took, that just to do a lymphatic to just kind of bring my skin back in, because I just felt like I was all face. But I even do a gua sha and
body,
dry brushing on my body just to try and get some of that stuff going, because if my lymphatic system is clogged up, I feel like the whole of me is clogged.
Everything is clogged up.
Yeah,
You want to move your lymph so that you can get everything flowing. Your blood flow is beautiful. You know, you want to make sure this is great for those puffy parts of your face. And if you want, we could do another live sometime where I actually show people how we can open up all the terminals in your body, and then we do a beautiful little facial gua sha moment. So if you're interested.
And I also use the gua sha as just a time to make sure that I focus on me, because we're being pulled in so many directions that sometimes this like anointing ritual or some of these, even the skincare with the Skin Revive, I always use the rose spray first, and then I'll do the lighter oil, and then I'll put that on. And it just is a moment where I can just focus on me for a second, which is not that easy to do in this world.
It's not, but if you can take 5 minutes out of your day, right before bed, right?
Yep.
Give yourself that little moment where you're just, you know, treating yourself, because how much of us have so much flowing outwards into the world without a whole lot pouring back in. This is that moment for you. If you take 5 minutes at the end of the day just for yourself, set yourself up for a beautiful sleep.
Yeah.
And you wake up and your skin is dewy and beautiful, and you've used all beautiful natural products.
Well, and I noticed that too. Like I've stopped using a lot of products with chemicals that I can't name. And there's something beautiful about knowing that I'm not going to break out because it's got such and such paraben in it, or things like that. Like it's
all
very
natural.
healthy.
It's all
and
natural.
I also don't mind being around the pets with it, because there are.
You mean they're licking your face?
Well, my arm or. You're such a joke. Hi, this is us all day, every day. So, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
What do we have next?
So, in the facial oil genre, if you will, we also have our overnight oil. Really beautiful for the fine lines, for those things that we need to plump out. And this would go on after your Shine Bright or after your tallow. Put a little bit in your palm, warm it up, and then you're just gonna pat it into your face. And this is castor oil and a blend of like 32 of the most potent, beautiful essential oils that are excellent for your skin, beautiful for these little fine lines and wrinkles. Not that you have any.
No.
Because you've been using it.
Yes. I don't have, no. Nope, not a one. Here's the other thing too, people, we want to let you know that we have a complete ingredients list here in the store. So if you have any allergies or you need to know, you let us, I can text you a picture of the ingredients list, or you can just swing by the store and look at that.
And also one of the things that I want to offer up is that I make custom things for people. If there's something specific that you're working on, if there's something that you have concerns about, if there's ingredients you're trying to avoid, you can always contact Jan or myself, and we can start a conversation, because I want to make sure that I can get you the products that you want, and then maybe that'll help somebody else too.
Magnesium spray, I sold a lot of that last year.
Magnesium spray is amazing. So one of the things that we all collectively as humans are deficient in is magnesium. If you're taking a tablet, like a little capsule of magnesium, it's not going to go where it needs to go. You're just not going to absorb it the way it needs to be done, because transdermal is the best way to receive your magnesium. Helps with sleep, helps with anxiety, helps with all the things that have us wired, yeah. You know, especially as we're in perimenopause and menopause, you're finding that you are going to be severely magnesium deficient. I have both a nighttime spray, so it's lavender, so it kind of sends you off to sleep. And then I have just a regular magnesium spray, really beautiful. Spray it on, throw on some socks afterwards if you spray it on your feet.
Yeah.
And then you're going to find that you have the best night's sleep of your life.
Yeah, I'm a massive fan of magnesium. But then the other thing that people really enjoyed last year was the teas.
Yes, I have basically we have about 12 different types of teas in-house, and they're all prescriptive. So I have confidence tea, that's true, chamomile rose, grounding tea. So all these beautiful ingredients to help you ground into your body, help you take that little pause. This is, if you notice, there's a theme.
Rest.
It's all the things I needed for myself, and I realized I made it for myself first, and then I brought it out to people. Immunity, all the beautiful, really high vitamin C, elderberry, blackberry, hibiscus, chamomile, holy tulsi, rose hips, orange peel, and it tastes delicious. And it's really good for kids as well, because there's no caffeine. None of these teas have caffeine in them.
So they're just a straight up herbal.
Just a straight up herbal. Any of them would be fine for anybody in your life.
But now we have some new products this year. We have patches.
We do.
We have the wild yam. Why don't you talk about that for a sec?
Yes. So one of the things that I'm very passionate about is bringing awareness for perimenopause and menopause. We as women have a tendency to not be believed by our healthcare professionals.
Pshaw.
Pshaw. Go on. And I think that I know that I have gone through this myself.
That's pizza being made right now.
It's
sounds
very
like they're coming.
aggressive.
Yeah.
They're coming for us.
It's an angry pizza.
I don't know that I'd want to eat that.
No? Go ahead.
So one of the things that I'm very passionate about, and I'm going to be offering a workshop with two of my friends November 2nd. I can let you know what that date is. And it's all about perimenopause and menopause and supporting your body through as we're transitioning. So one of the things that I found for myself to be really useful, because I was not allowed to get hormone therapy, I was not allowed, nothing was available to me, but I was having a lot of issues, not sleeping at night. My anxiety was through the roof. Mm-hmm. My skin was looking dull and
unfortunately,
gray.
our medical field looks at each one individually, mm-hmm. and in fact, it's the
whole system.
Yeah,
it's all holistic. This is not like, oh, I'm having anxiety. Oh, my skin's not looking good. This is your whole system. Your body, every cell in your body requires estrogen to function. As our estrogen starts to tank, which it does, mm-hmm. our cells are not functioning properly. And so we need to bring in estrogen in a different way. That is not a hormone related way. So one of the things that I really believe in is the wild yam cream. Mm. I don't have you tried it yet?
Yes. Yep. Big fan.
It's beautiful. And so this is actually goes on your face. So it helps your skin first, and then it's loaded into the body transdermally through your face, the skin on your face. It is beautiful. And you will feel a difference probably within a week or two.
Yeah. I noticed like my eyelids are actually firmer since I started using it. Yeah.
But it's not just your skin. I found that my attitude changed. You know when you would get like little short bursts of like frustration and anger?
Yeah.
Like those started to dissipate.
Yeah.
It just sort of chilled out my entire system. Wild yam cream.
Wild yam.
Who knew?
Who knew? We also have some wellness patches that Botticelli is selling. We have our anti-aging. These are all vitamin. We do have an ingredients list here. I picked out the ones that I've been using the most at home. I even have Warren G on them. Like I've got like patches down his arm, like he's got to sleep. Listen, I'm protecting the man. I'm protecting the man.
Do what you can.
Yes.
Slap it on there.
So we have the GLP-1 patch, which I use in conjunction with my Manjaro, because I feel like the Manjaro kind of comes and goes, and this just helps elongate that. GLP-1 is actually a hormone that our body automatically produces, and if you are, hey Patty Harrington.
Hi Patty, it is great.
If you even if you don't want to take the shot, I do find that the GLP-1 helps, because sometimes if you're insulin resistant, your body isn't producing that. I do have a Slim Trib appetite suppressant. It's got a little berberine, it's got some green tea, chromium, but they all are made in the USA. They're actually made in upstate New York, and they are, I want to say, what are they, $19 a packet. These are all 30 in a packet, so some of these just last me a month and a half. Yeah. Allergy patch, because I don't like keep taking allergy medicine. I'm trying to put less things through my liver.
Patty's asking if she can buy online. Right now it's in store, Patty.
But if you call me when this video is over, I could take the payment over the phone and send it to you. Mm-hmm. That's not a problem. The immune defense patch. So if you have like a taste issue with the immunity stuff, this will actually be really helpful. I literally had this like duct taped to my husband.
It's also nice as we're heading into holiday season, if you're going into big groups, as you're headed to family functions, things like that, slap one on.
Yeah.
It can't hurt.
Yeah. I mean, I just do it kind of like as a defense mechanism, even the immunity and stuff like that. I'll do that if I'm not
prophylactic.
sick.
Yeah, sure, prophylactic.
We have an anti-aging, and we have an NAD patch.
NAD Plus is fabulous. So this is, I don't know if anybody has heard about this, but this is like the hottest topic right now for anti-aging, for cellular regeneration. NAD Plus is like the hot ticket.
It also is very detoxifying. So those of us who had like a lot of spike proteins or things like that, or if you've just been through a virus, those are really nice because it just kind of moves that along.
On medication, you know, some of those medications really will hang out in the body for a long time.
Yeah.
So being able to have those cells turn over is going to be your good friend.
Then I have pain patches. You can buy a sample size so you don't have to invest in totally. These are 30 pain patches. It's about $2 a day. I have given more of these samples away. If you need one, swing by the store. These are they are embedded. There's it's not like crack, right? There's nothing in them other than it has electrified neurons that stop the electric frequency of pain. So I have been telling people that I was always told that I had RA, and come to find out I had scoliosis and nerve damage in my back. So I put this right at the port, right? I put it on once a day, and I'm fine all day on my feet. So I do recommend this. I had a client who came in one day. They were going to put her on gabapentin because she had nerve pain coming all the way down. Bra fitting and some pain patches. She was fine in 2 hours.
It's amazing because there are alternatives to pain medication, and sometimes it feels like there aren't alternatives, and you're just doing what the doctor tells you to do. But I know for myself, I'm super sensitive for medication in general, but pain medication specifically. So being able to have an option, and these are amazing because it plays a frequency into your body that just tunes in so that it is arresting the pain as it's moving through.
Yeah.
It's kind of incredible.
My mother, I put her on, she's like, what the hell is in these things? Like
Magic.
everyone that I've, Magic. Yeah. So, okay. So now do we want to talk about
your CBD?
Oh, so if you prefer more of a balm or this is a CBD cream. There's no THC in this. By the way, there's no THC in this either. So if you have someone who has to do
testing
like
for anything.
Yeah, so like for CDL, that won't show up. There's nothing in there that's to be afraid of. This is the CBD. This is THC free as well. I get this from Dr. Gao in Attleboro. It's the only CBD salve that works. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it just kills all pain. This is really good for neuropathy. I have a lot of clients who have been diabetics, and they use this on their neuropathy, and it's amazing how well it works. You put this on your feet, put your socks on, and you're in really good shape. It's also good for restless leg, I find, and sciatica.
Perfect.
Just throwing that out there. Okay.
And your little micro joys up here.
So we have some functional mushrooms. Functional nootropic mushrooms are not hallucinogenic, so you don't have to panic by that, but it's basically the earth replenishing, because we eat so much processed foods, and because a lot of the vegetables that we eat, and fruits and vegetables, are so far from source that they don't have the same nutritional or nutritive value. And we have been doing, Sarah and I have been in
Go on. You were saying.
Anyway, there's a lot of gummies in our life.
Yeah, there are. There's two different types. We have the concentrate, so it has the L-theanine and lion's mane, both beautiful cognitive function, natural mushrooms. Again, these are not hallucinogenic. These are functional mushrooms. This is not something that you'd be worried to get tested on. And then we also have Motivate, which will have cordyceps, maca root, and B12. B12 is super important just for making sure that you have the good energy. So both of those are also available in the store.
We also have these Wonder Day mushroom gummies. These are almost like a mushroom multivitamin. Big fan. These are for stress, energy, mood, and immunity. These have lion's mane. So lion's mane is really good for brain function.
Cognition, yeah.
Chaga is really good for liver. I'm one of those people that have non-alcohol related fatty liver. It's really a genetic condition. My doctor tells me like 80% of the country has it.
Who knew?
But there's no treatment for it other than eating like copious amounts of turnips. and milk thistle. So the chaga mushrooms are really good for that. Reishi, very relaxing. Turkey tail.
Turkey tail actually is an excellent side treatment that you can do for cancer. So turkey tail, if you look through some of the documentation, they actually use it in Japan as a primary cancer treatment. But
They do have a tendency to use more natural.
100%.
And then cordyceps gives you just a little bit of energy. These are really nice. I always keep a pack of these in my purse. Yeah, I think that's the apothecary, I think, for the moment.
Along with some of the things we're talking about as far as the concentrate gummies, we also have a cognition tea. And in here we have I used a mushroom master blend. So that has cordyceps, turkey tail, reishi, chaga, king trumpet, maitake, shiitake, but also lemon balm, ashwagandha, ginseng. And if you are on any medication where you can't have things that
if you're on a thyroid med, you shouldn't be taking ashwagandha.
Yes. So it's one of those things, you can check your medication against your supplements. Always a good idea anyway, because you may be counteracting your medication.
Right.
So that's just one of the things. If ever there's a tea that you want that has an ingredient in it that you can't have, I can make you a blend for yourself that doesn't have it in it. So that's
a nice option.
Just here or there. I also have a hormone balance tea. This one's beautiful. And this is red clover blossom, stinging nettle, and honey powder. So it has a little touch of sweetness. But there's nothing in here that would go against if you are on a hormone replacement.
HRT, yep.
Not a problem. This will not interact with your HRT therapy. So that's good to know. What else do we have?
The nice part too about all of this natural apothecary, gummies, patches, things of that nature, you don't get the side effects that a lot of medication, and I'm not telling anyone don't take your medicine. Mm-hmm. Trust me when I say this, because this girl is like a walking pharmacy.
You are a walking pharmacy.
I am.
CVS.
However, I do try to do as much natural stuff as possible because of the side effects, because of the damage to a liver and all those fun things.
I mean, we've been on some big medications.
We both of us have had autoimmune diseases that we're talking infusion type drugs.
Yeah, every 6 weeks, and it was big stuff, and my body could not handle it.
Yeah.
And I have to say, I feel so much better now. Just not being on my stuff.
I don't know if we already said this, because sometimes I leave my own body during a live, is that if someone's got some health concerns and they'd like to meet with you.
Yeah, happy to chat with anybody.
Sarah has a studio in Warren, Rhode Island, but she can also meet you here at the store, and you guys can talk about some of those things that you would like to talk about.
Some of the things that you're trying to improve in your life, some of the things you're trying to get support with, because I truly believe that it doesn't have to be just medication.
Yeah,
I think that Eastern and Western medicine can work beautifully together. There's a way that you can feel better with both at the same time.
Yeah.
And sort of in that vein, what we did was we made some little packages that make for easy gifting, but also if you want to try things out, we have like little trial sizes of things. So like this one is our immunity grab and go, and so you would get a 2-ounce immunity, you would get a 2-ounce fire cider, and then also with that, I also made a beautiful Breathe Well chest rub. So it has beautiful oils in there to help open up your breathing. Really nice if you have any respiratory yuck going on, and it's all natural, so you don't have to worry about any of the petroleum products like you would have for other stuff that's available on the market, you know? Another one of our gift bags that we have would be all of our things for elevation. So this would be our Blue Lotus ritual oil, this would be the Blue Lotus solid perfume, and then also a Blue Lotus tea, all to help you with that meditation, with finding that inner calm, with being able to like give yourself that moment of rest and relax. And
we don't allow ourselves the space and grace to rest, and I am the worst person for it.
I'm pretty bad.
You have 5 children.
I've got 5 kids.
We just don't
Rest,
get...
what's that?
Yeah, and like every now and again, Sarah and I will get together and we'll just remind each other that rest is important as well, because being balls to the wall every 5 seconds is not helpful. It's not helpful because we're not serving the people that we have to take care of either. If we're a hot mess.
If we're on empty, no one's getting served, right?
Right. And Sarah and I could look at each other and be like, oh, you're in a dumpster fire. Come on.
You're not great right now.
There's something in your aura that just smells
Something
funny.
feels wrong. We did another little duo. Here's a skincare duo with a smaller size of the Skin Revive, and then also the 0.5 ounce of the Shine Bright. So this is just a nice way, an easier, smaller price point for you to get to know the products. And then if you want larger sizes, that's not a problem at all. But this is just a nice way to try it out.
If you don't have the Skin Revive yet, you're missing out.
You are missing out.
You're missing out.
And then we have one more little gift bag. And also, like, I'm open to suggestions. If you want a gift bag idea for the holidays, I would love to put some things together that are just grab and
Do
go.
you have an atomizer that keeps people away from us?
No.
Okay.
But
I'll
look into
something.
I'll look into it.
Hold, please.
Give it a moment. We're in the formulation phase. It's October. We have a grounding gift bag as well. We've got our grounding oil, grounding tea, and our beautiful Sacred Mountain Heart Balm. Again, if you get nothing, get this. This is literally magic in your pocket.
Yeah, I have a client who buys them and sends them to her friends in England.
That should tell you everything.
Yeah, we're just sending them. Yep.
Okay, so part of what I wanted to do as far as Owl and Hive and my beautiful friend Chi, who is now back in Turkey, had a lovely store, and so we were combining our efforts to like give affordable luxury. It's one of those things we don't give ourselves enough, right?
Yeah, and I feel like we live in a world of such throwaway clothing and jewelry and which is not great for the environment alone. I mean, some countries are outlawing some
Manufactured.
online.
Yeah, for sure. So just trying to bring some beautiful things that are at affordable price points. So we're going to be bringing
that are different.
That are different. You're not going to find them on everybody, which I love. And I don't know about you, but as I get older, my jewelry gets a little bit bigger. So I find that I really like a good earring.
Yeah. I'm getting on board. Now that my hair is a little longer, I'm digging the big earring.
A good earring.
Yeah.
It's important.
And let's be honest, I don't have earrings that fit since before COVID. So here we go. I'm a little obsessed with the leaves. Now these are all gold plate, yeah?
Yes, these are all gold plated.
These are ink and alloy.
Yep.
We have all different price points. She has some that have semi-precious stones.
I'll bring them over.
I'll do this, you can talk.
Yes, she's gonna Vanna.
Hello, I'm the Vanna.
Hello. Just beautiful, beautiful. I got more.
I'm wearing these right now, little obsessed. We also like the snakes because sometimes you gotta let a bitch know where she is.
Also, it's Kundalini rising,
Hi.
right?
Okay.
So mostly obsessed with ink and alloy. They make beautiful, beautiful earrings, statement earrings. You could have an all black outfit on, throw on a pair of these, and suddenly, when I tell you how many people stop me, where'd you get your earrings? Where'd you get those?
Oh, go on.
Oh, these little things. Go on. So we have so many beautiful things. My latest obsession right now are these. I love these.
Oh, the evil eye.
I mean, come on. Stunning.
You know, I mean, not for nothing, the evil eye is really a nice way of telling people to stay away.
I need all the protection I can get.
Yes.
Yes. But these are beautiful for
And these range in
Christmas time.
prices from like 32 to 70.
Yep.
Depending, the ones I'm wearing right now are 70 because I have amazing taste.
Yes, you do.
But you know, things like this, 40. These are a nice gift. Sarah's brought some beautiful packaging. We're going to be doing a gift wrap. We're going to have Sarah in a couple of Saturdays between now and Christmas to talk about all these things. She's going to have a lot more jewelry.
A lot more jewelry.
A lot.
You should see what's coming. Stunning.
And she, if you're watching, can't wait to see what you rustle up.
She, we miss you so
I
much.
do love these earrings, though. Those are
Well,
stunning.
here, let me show. So what I wanted to do was give us some beautiful options. Is this what the kids do on the TikToks? Can you see?
on the interwebs.
On the
That's
interwebs.
what they do.
So I don't know if you can see these, but these are labradorite. So I have all, oh, yeah, that one's a stunner too. Go on. We have so many beautiful options with...
I don't know what these are, but they are stunning. I love this color. The colors this season, and I know Suzanne's going to yell at me because it's a lot of earth tones, a lot of beige, a lot of chocolates, umbers, things of that nature. Like, these are beautiful. They're $33. They are gold plate. This is, what stone is this? What am I looking at?
I'm not sure specifically what that one is.
Well, I guess I got to do that. I got to Google that.
But with this one we have Tiger's Eye, which are stunning.
I love the bezel set. That's nice because it doesn't get caught on your sweaters.
Druzy quartz, smoky druzy quartz.
Druzy.
Those are, go on.
But for $33, these are a nice statement earring.
And they're natural, they're beautiful, and you can, I don't know about you, but I keep stones in my pockets sometimes. So I like having a little jewel. Look at these are beautiful too. Labradorite and pearl. Stunning.
Oh, can I show them these that I love?
You can show them whatever you want.
If anybody wants to know what to get Jan to.
Oh, I'm sorry. Who's she with the aquamarine? Stunning.
Yes. These are so pretty. You have freshwater pearl.
Mm-hmm.
You've got the bezel set stone. I love that green olivey tone. You've got the fish hook back. These are so beautiful. Yes, please. And then I'm wearing one of your adjustable rings.
Mm-hmm. All the rings are adjustable. We want to make sure that everyone's comfortable.
I feel like I'm on QVC right now.
I know, but you know what?
I love
so
that you can adjust these. I love the quartz that we have. You've got a little bit of the amethyst. You've got a little jade.
It's beautiful.
So beautiful. I'm a little obsessed.
What's nice is that these are beautiful things that we can gift for others for the holidays.
Or yourself.
Or yourself, because we deserve a nice jewel. We really do.
Okay, so Facebook is going to start. Hi, Patty. I hope to see you in the store, Patty.
Hi, Patty.
I think Facebook is trying to tell us to wrap this up.
Oh, sorry.
But we get a little long in the tooth, Sarah and I. You should see us in Boston. I love these Roman coin. I don't know if you guys can see those.
Stunning.
Those are beautiful. I love that they even did a coin on the back. Right? So you could see both sides, and then you've got the beautiful necklace to match. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Yes, adjustable rings are really good if you have arthritic fingers.
But also, as our bodies are changing through the month too, you know, some days we got summer fit, some days we don't.
I retain more water than the Hoover Dam, so yeah. Go on.
Speaking of protection, we have some evil eye amulets, because you see a theme, friends. You see a theme.
Yes, we're just protecting ourselves from bad juju.
And then as far as beautiful gifting, just luscious, lovely things. Look at these.
Look at this.
Look at it.
I love the color.
Beautiful Angora mittens. We have hats. We have lovely, lovely, beautiful socks. Makes for a lovely, affordable, but luxurious gift. It's time to think about the holidays. I hate to say it.
You guys can also come in and create a wish list. And then if you send relatives in, love Turkish towels. Oh my God.
Turkish towels. Look at these. They're stunning. And then we're going to have some beautiful plus-size Turkish robes coming very, very soon. But look at these. We have all different sorts. They're beautiful.
They're very thirsty, super
soft. Thirsty, very soft, 100% cotton. Stunning.
I like those in a bathroom. Yeah.
I know. It makes for a really nice guest bath towel, really nice hostess gift. You know, it's just those little touches of luxury that we don't normally give ourselves that we deserve it.
I deserve it.
Yes, you do.
I don't know about anybody else, but I'm seriously. We also have organic beeswax candles.
Yes.
And
we have so many beautiful, beautiful
pillows.
Luscious pillows.
You know how much if you go to Sarah's house, it is nothing but color.
Yes.
Stem to stern. Did we just pull the same one?
Almost.
Okay.
Here, we do have other colors.
There's something wrong with us. just the colors in her home are so beautiful and so striking, and you put everything together from floral to stripes to chevron.
Because how does it make your little house feel better for the fall and the winter? Get some bright color in there.
You just walk in and it's joyful from start to finish.
That's right. That's what we need in our world.
Yeah, a little joy.
Right? A little joy.
Yes.
So
and we want people to come to our home and feel joyful.
Look at these beautiful natural twirled beeswax candles. Yeah, for your table. That's right.
So, and this is just the beginning. We wanted to jump off today. We've been trying to do this for a month.
It's been a minute.
Yeah. So, the Apothecary's in store. Have any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Patty, I'm going to turn the phone back on. I know that you're going to call me. Lee, I hope to see you in store.
And I'm doing custom perfumes. So if anybody wants, if you have something you want to smell like and you've never found the right thing for yourself, we can work together and make you the scent that you've always wanted.
Yeah, you're going to be working with a perfumer in Iceland
yep.
while she's there. I mean, if you can't travel, have friends that travel and then bring it home to you. Ha! All right, guys, have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. Ooh, that was like a 45-minute live. Sorry.